Okay. Next question. Um, I broke up with the guy, but now I believe he's changed. Should I go back to dating him?
Um, I would say exes are usually exes for a reason.
Yep.
That's all I have to say. It's just like, exes are usually exes for a reason. It's just, yeah.
I have how should I put it? If there's fruit of that change, then it's worth taking another look. But if there isn't any fruit, then there's no reason to go into that tree again.
Well, you could easily say, how do I know there's fruit unless I get back with him, unless I start to date him?
Oh,
no,
you
you'd be able to see it.
You don't have to date someone before you see the fruit.
You don't have to.
No.
You don't you don't have to climb a tree to see the fruit.
I'm just, and this might just be part of my experience with this, but I think that it's an exception, and the rule typically is that if it didn't work the first time, it's not gonna work the second time or the third time, and definitely not the fourth, fifth, or sixth. Like, it's just, yeah, no, don't.
Okay.
Don't.
I would say if you're in a relationship and you guys come to the realization that you both have things you need to work on as individuals, and let's try this again. That's very different than a breakup and like later on like, oh, they might be different now. That's different than, you know what, like I need to work on a couple of issues. You need to work on a couple of issues. Let's try that and let's try again. That's different. As a mutual, we're splitting to work on ourselves as individuals right now to focus on us. That's different than a breakup and then 6 months later, well, no one else wants to date me. Let me see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like that's very different.
I would also add on that one is when I say the fruit and working on yourself, of course, the other person's working on their own. There also has to be a certain amount of time where you can actually see that fruit taking place.
Yeah.
And also consistency.
Yeah.
Because anybody can change for, 21 days.
Totally.
Anyone can change actually for a few months.
Yeah.
But can you continue this for a long period of time?
And I guess if you insisted on revisiting it, I think that it should be revisited as a friendship first. I would say that if you guys can't even have a healthy friendship, then it wouldn't even be worth trying again.
You need to like the person that you're dating.
And so I think, and that's advice that we would give on starting a relationship period, that you should be able to have a healthy friendship. And so I think that same thing would apply if you've dated a guy and broken up with him. Regardless of the reasons, you should try to be friends. If you can't even do that, then don't even risk another relationship.
And if you're starting again, you have to forgive totally.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not starting on a clean slate.
Yeah. I think that would be tough.
It would be.
This is why dating an ex
that's why
is just tough
it
anyway.
working as the exception. I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
it's hard.
What flaws are acceptable